It's time for the Friday edition of DT Daily. I'm Casey Montoya. Coming up, Facebook releases an Instagram competitor. The SpaceX Dragon makes history. Men in Black 3 makes its big Memorial Day weekend debut. Google unveils a mass crackdown on online piracy and more. Weeks after paying $1 billion to buy Instagram, Facebook has released a standalone camera app for iOS. The new app allows users to quickly take photos of friends, tag them, and upload them. The new app has some Instagram-like filters, but it's primarily an easier way to organize and put new photos on Facebook. Up to 30 photos can be uploaded at once. At just before 10 Eastern this morning, the SpaceX Dragon capsule was successfully captured by the International Space Station. That makes this the first time in history that a privately funded spacecraft has visited the ISS. Dragon is delivering about 1,300 pounds of supplies to astronauts, including food, clothing, and a number of student experiments. Dragon will remain docked at ISS until later this month, when it will plummet back to Earth and land in the ocean, where it will be recovered for use on other missions. Memorial Day weekend is here, and it's always a big weekend for movies. Opening today, Men in Black 3 hopes to finally dethrone the Avengers, which has reigned atop the box office for 3 weeks straight on its way to earning more than $1 billion. The third MIB film has Will Smith's Agent J traveling back in time to stop an alien from assassinating his friend, Agent K. Also opening, The Chernobyl Diaries, a horror film that follows a group of young tourists as they visit the Chernobyl nuclear reactor, but discover that the meltdown that happened years prior may not have killed everyone. Finally, for those seeking a less gruesome affair, the Best Exotic Marigold Hotel is opening nationwide this weekend, starring Judi Dench, Maggie Smith, and Tom Wilkinson as the older folks who make their way to a hotel in India, but find it's not the wondrous place they thought it would be. Google revealed Thursday that it now receives an unprecedented number of takedown requests due to copyright infringement. According to Google's transparency report, the search giant is asked to remove about 250,000 pages from the web every week. That's more than the total number Google received for all of 2009. Surprisingly, Microsoft is #1 source of takedown requests, having issued more than 2.5 million such complaints in the past 12 months alone. Other active copyright police include NBC Universal, the Recording Industry Association of America, and online market analysis firm Marketfly. For most Americans, Memorial Day weekend means fun with friends and family and lots of backyard barbecuing. But according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, the holiday is also one of the most dangerous times of the year to be on the road. In 2010, 397 people died in traffic accidents during the 3-day Memorial Day break. 40% of those caused by drunk driving. So if you plan to drive this weekend, make sure you keep your drinking to an absolute minimum. Finally, be sure to check out DT writer Molly McHugh's hands-on impression of the Leap gesture interface for PCs. It's much cooler than you think. Our mobile expert Jeffrey Van Camp explores the pros and cons between Samsung Galaxy S3 and HTC One X smartphones. And writer Andrew Coots explores Yahoo's new Access browser for desktop and iOS devices. Our gaming editor Ryan Fleming offers his take on the super popular PC game Diablo 3. That's it for this week. Enjoy the holiday weekend and be sure to check back with digital trends later today for much more.